Hi guys, it's me Karen, and I've come to do part 2 to the Daydreams from Hanna Karlzon, and we are doing the butterfly page here. And I've done the background and I've done all the black that I was going to put on there, and I did do the little dots in black and added a few tiny little ones around in this area also. And we're going to go ahead and start on all the leaves that are here. So I'm going to get the camera down and we will start to work on those. Alright, I'm going to pull out a couple of greens. So I've got the moss green, which is 1097, green ochre, which is 1091, and gray green light, which is 289. I'll leave all the pencils down in the description box, so you just have to hit the show more button, and then you'll be able to see what I'm using on the page. And we're going to start with these kind of fat leaves. Basically the leaves are all going to be done the same color, except for probably these maple type leaves. So I'm going to pretend that these are just bigger ones of these and these and these. I might add a little bit of red or raspberry into them, but I'm not sure yet. So maybe I'll just start with these little guys on the outside. I'm going to have to sharpen this one pencil, that moss green. And that's the one we're going to start with. So we're just going to color next to the vein that comes in here. We'll do a little bit of that too, just at the bottom. And just kind of bring this color out a little bit. These are my favorite colors to do green leaves in. I'm going to bring a little bit in from the outside, trying to make the leaf look a little bit more rounded. So on this one, we want the edge really dark. On this one, we'll bring some of that darkness in because it kind of creases in a little bit. And then just on the edge, and a little crease in here too. And yes, there is a little bit of extra color in some of these leaves because of the background, and we can just color right over it, and it adds a nice little tone to the leaf too. Like I said, I'm not a perfectionist. I just like to color, so if I get a little pink in my leaf, I get a little pink in my leaf. It's okay. Then we're going to bring in the gray green light, and we're just going to go in and add that in there. Right now it doesn't look like much. Going to bring in the green ochre. We're going to go right up the edge here, and we're going to bring it in and blend it a little bit. Same on the outside. We'll bring it in to touch. A little more up here where that crease comes in. A little less out here. Same on the other side. So I'll do a couple of these leaves, and then we will move on to another leaf. Or a flower or something else, so you don't have to just be bored watching me do. I don't know how many leaves we've got here. We got a lot. Okay, come back in with the moss green. Just add it where you want. And then back in with the gray green light. Use that to blend it with. And that gives us a nice little leaf here. Just going around it again with a little bit of the green ochre. Kind of darken it a little more over here. And you can bring in a little black or a dark gray, because I'm not seeing a black here. So let's see, do I have a black up here? I don't know where my black is, so. Okay. Now I put the black just right on that line, and it just darkens it up a little bit more there. You know me, I like to have a lot of dark in my pictures. Okay. If you want, you can blend that in with the green ochre, just to make it so it's not so black. Okay, every leaf is going to be done like that, even these big guys. So the same here is putting in the green moss. Bring it in from the other side. Little pink there. Same on the other side. This seems to be more of a divot, so we're going to darken that a little bit. Okay, bring in the gray green light. You can use putty beige in here too if you like, and it'll work nice. This is my highlighted pencil. Highlighting pencil, I should say. Just gives you the highlight in your leaf, gives it that curved look. So now green ochre. Press hard towards the stem and then light on the way out, dark on the tip. And then just really lightly bring it up. And push darker where you want your highlight or darkness to be. So it's not really a highlight, it's a low light. So we're getting ready to carve pumpkins. Well, just one pumpkin this year. I usually do one and my daughter does one, but she's going to do one this year for me. She does Pokemon pumpkins, so I think they're cute. The kids love them, so that's the best part. So when our trick-or-treaters come up to the door, they always make comments on the new Pokemon that are sitting on the front porch. Just doing the dark in here again. Add some down here. Just wherever you like it. And then just go back in with the green ochre and blend it in. Go back in with some of the moss green. Just play with your leaves until you like them. Back over with the light gray moss green light. Yeah, we'll get the color rates. The lightest green color. And it's, like I said, in the description box down below with all the other pencil names. I'm just going to take the pencil, the black pencil, and redo those lines. There are little tiny dots in here, and I'm going to use the fine lining pen to add those back in so you can see them better. Just a few more touches with the black. Big flower, or big leaf. That's how those are going to be done. Little tiny leaf here. We're just going to go in with the moss green over here, bring it in a little bit on that side, put a little lightness over here, bring it across, go in with the green ochre, darken the tips up. Add in a tiny bit of the black. Green ochre to blend. Go back in with the lightest green. The gray-green light, and then we have our little leaves. So that's what the set will look like. Big truck. Then we'll go in on the more mapley leaves, and we'll add, this is the moss green. I don't know if I want to put too much red in there. There's a little pink in the other leaves, so we can put a little bit of a reddish color. Let's see what we got. What is this? Oh, we'll throw a little Terra Cotta in there. just real lightly. Add in the gray green light. See how that looks. I don't know. It's not bad. I didn't want to add in too many fall colors. I've kind of been doing a lot of fall colors. So this is the green ochre just on top of the Terra Cotta. Kind of blends it in a little better. Put that on the veining that comes down. Add in the black just on the tips. Down here at the base. And then if you want, you can add in a few more little veins on these. I think that's how those will look. Not too bad. Okay, let's see what else we have leaf-wise. Okay, everybody else is done. So those are our 4 leaves. And I'll finish the rest of those off camera. But we are going to do one of these little flowers. And I'm thinking I'm going to do it in blues. So let me get out some blue pencils for you. Okay, we've come back with Indanthrone Blue, Light Cerulean Blue, and Powder Blue. So we've got a flower here, and we're going to kind of go dark up here. Bring it down on one side. Going to bring it down here, and on the outside here. Go in with the medium, which is the light Cerulean Blue. And then go in with the powder blue. And just blend them all together. Okay. Go back in with the darkest blue, just to darken up your edges again. And if you want, you can bring in a little black, just at the top up here. And then we'll just bring the same greens in. So the green ochre here for the top. Go up a little bit, add a little bit. Bring in the black down at the bottom. Bring it up a little bit, and then add in the gray and green light in the center, which you might or might not see because of the pink. Go back in with the green ochre just to blend those together again. The little stamen piece dots are going to be done with stickles, so I'm not going to worry about those. So that's how the flowers will be done. There are only 4 of them, so I'll go ahead and do this other one here. Again, it's just the darkest blue we have in our little hands, coming down on that side, come down on this side, lightly bring it out, but dark on the edges, and then just on the outside of this one. medium shade of the blue. You can pick any blue color combination you like. Just make one dark, one medium, and one light. And then the lightest, just the powder blue, blending everybody together. You could add a little white on that if you wanted to even accent the lightness more. Okay, add a little black. And a little bit of the dark blue. Dusty, redo the little stem, which the green ochre. Then get that stem too while we're here. The gray-green light. And green ochre again, just to, oops, went out of the lines. Oh well. Go in with the black, and we'll just make that line look like it was supposed to be there. Okay, there we go. So we have the blue. I'll get the other side done too. Let's see, these little orb berry things. I can do those in blue too. At least I can do some of them in blue. I have the kind of thing of berries, and then one great big one, but this isn't a berry because it's not on a plant. These aren't berries, they're not on plants. These are, I don't know, and you know, you've got to decide what you're going to do, so maybe we'll leave that for a little later. I got to figure out what to do with those. So we can start working on the butterfly. So bring the book down, move some of these pencils out of the way. I need to bring this blue into the butterfly, so we are going to grab those pencils and we're going to find a spot for the blue. I think we'll go with a blue body, so we'll just start here. Go every other one and do the darkest blue. Always nice to have a sharpish point if you're going to do this tiny work. Oh, there's a teeny little one down there. Whee! Okay, then coming down the other side, we'll just do everyone on this side. Okay, then we bring in the medium color, do the same thing. Just touch into there and pull it across. Tiny little spots. And I'm going to sharpen the powder blue because it's kind of dull. And those are tiny. Okay, and we just pull it all the way over. Okay. We can go back in with the darkest and just kind of touch the edges here and kind of pull it back in a little bit. Putting light color on kind of dulls that down a little bit. And we're just going to kind of very lightly touch it, coming up this one side. There we go. Now I kind of have to do the rest of his body in the same color. Let's sharpen that pencil up a little bit. This little scallopy piece is going to be black, so we're gonna go up here, put the dark in, and we'll go here around his eye. And then on this side. Okay, then we bring in the medium, which is the light Cerulean blue. Go over that and bring it over. And then the powder. There we go. We're going to do his little antenna too. So dark at the little point down here. We're going to bring it up. Both sides. Medium. And then the light. If you go out of the lines, it's okay. You can use an eraser. I'm going to put a little white in there just to brighten up that section a little bit more. Let's see. I have an eraser in here somewhere. Try to get it clean to use it. There's nothing worse than getting your eraser out to use on your page and it has the last color of pencil you used to erase off of and you just smear it all over your page. I don't like that. Okay, so we have a blue body. Blue flowers, and we're going to put some blue out someplace on the butterfly from the body. So we can either go out in this area or we can go down in this area. Here's a little close to the flowers, so we'll go up here somewhere. So I'm going to kind of do piano keys here. That's kind of what they remind me of. So dark on the edge, lighter, and underneath this is going to be black. Medium tone. and the light tone. If you get any of this color on your black that's already on your butterfly, you just go over it again with the black pen. It'll cover it right back up again. If you wanted any lighter on that side, just bring the white and run a little bit of white right there. And there we go. So I'll do the same on the other side, and I'll bring some blue in down here. We'll put it closer to the body. We'll go in, I gotta go in my head. This is gonna be a color, this is gonna be a color, this is gonna be black. A color, I think this will be black. So we'll do this portion here. Then the medium color. And the light. Okay. What else? I think I'll do this line here in blue. And medium. And the light. Let's see, what else? So we got black, black, some color in here. Wondering if I shouldn't just do the whole butterfly in blue, but then I'd only have 3 colors on the page, but because I have to do these, whatever I'm going to do these, I got to bring up into the butterfly. So I'm not going to mess with that too much. I want just a little bit more blue down here, so I think I will do this little edge thing down here in the blue. I'm liking this combination, so might as well use it. Medium. Bring it in a little bit. And then the light. Redarken the darkest spots. You can also go in with black if you like. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the leaves off camera, and we'll see then what color I should be doing the other things. So I'll see you in a little bit. The leaves are all done. Hopefully I didn't miss one. Of course, you know, habit-wise I probably did. I didn't get the veins on here done. But I mean, kind of know how they're done. Add them in real quick. I think I got it on everything else. Okay, so we're going to do the berries. And we're going to do them in purple. So I have black grape, Parma Violet, and the gray lavender, which is a really nice combination. And we're going to do a berry, or all of the berries, and then we're going to add some of this into the butterfly. So I kind of asked my daughter about the berries, and she said red or purple. And I said, what about the orbs? And she said, well, maybe the butterfly kingdom has collected the berries and turned them into the orbs that are around here. So I'm going to go with her idea, and I'm going to make them all purple. So we're just going to start with a little of the, each one is going to be done just about the same way. Down here on the darkest, and maybe bring a little bit of it up. Go with your medium tone, which is the Parma Violet. Blend it right in to all of it. Bring it over the top, leaving the center spot free and clear for your lightest color, which is the gray lavender. And you blend those together. Come back in with the darkest color, just to darken it up a little bit more. And come back in with the Parma Violet, mix that up a little bit, and then just back in with the gray lavender. Okay. Berry number one. All the berries are going to be done the same way. So I'm going to do the little orb down here. I think I'll do this big long one, and we'll get that kind of done. I'm going to do the dark on this side. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this in black, so I'm just going to make it a round circle here and bring in the dark there. Sorry, I have to sharpen this pencil. Should have sharpened them before I came back. Okay, then we're going to add the Parma Violet here and the gray lavender. And we've got these two tiny little ones here, so I'm going to just seal those off too. Doing the same way, although it's smaller and hard to see. And on top of that, they're half painted in the pink tones. So that is what we're going to do there. And then I'll just color that in with the black. And we're just going to do all of those that color. All of these guys. I will go in with a Posca pen and do the highlighting with white. Either the Posca or the gel pen. It's going to be a little dark there. I should have done it opposite. Got an eraser. Bring it in. See how much of that I can take out. And we'll just do it the opposite way and put the dark on the bottom so it'll be lighter up here. There we go. And we'll just do the second coat, medium color, and the lightest. Bring in some white if you want to get that even lighter. Make sure your white pencil does not have any blue on it from when I was doing the blue. Okay, so we're just working our way up. I'm only going to do a few of these. We'll do the ones up here at the top. I have to do that in black too. So this area here will be done in black. And then these little berry guys. That'll have to be done in black too. Medium color. Parma Violet. Sorry, it's just easier for me to say light, medium, and dark since I'm only using the 3. Gray Lavender. Go back in with the black Grape if you'd like to darken that up. Okay. Now we're going to put some of this into the butterfly. So we'll go with the same kind of pattern we did with the blue. So we'll put dark on this side. Bring in the medium color, Parma Violet. These are going to be painted in or colored in black. And then the, gray Lavender. Okay, and we'll bring it down here and do the same thing. We'll go dark on this side and lighten it going over. Whoops, over here. Gotta see what no, I had it right the first time. Oh well, it's on this side. Oh, it's a boo-boo, who cares? Okay, back in with the medium. And we'll bring the medium here. We'll see if we can't get that erased a little bit. Don't want it that dark there. Okay, bring the medium in. And bring in the gray Lavender. Okay. If you want that any lighter, just bring in a little white right along that edge. Now that's going to be done in black. And this little spot up here is going to be done in the purple, so we'll just bring the purple up here. color. And then the light. Put the dark back in. And if you want to add in the white. Okay. And let's see. I think I'll put purple in on these sides, and then I'll bring a little blue in there. Maybe I'll leave that and put green in there. There's an idea. Okay, top half. We're going to do this in dark purple, the black grape. Then I'll bring in the medium color, Parma Violet. These are going to be painted black. Okay, then bring in the gray lavender. Making sure it all blended, and then bring back in the black grape and darken any area that you want darkened. I want it a little darker under here. There you go. And we will, let's see. If I'm going to put green here, I can put the purple here. So I'll go dark down here. These are going to be black. Okay, bring in the violet, Parma Violet. Anything I'm coloring over is going to be black, so I'm not going to worry about it. And then the gray lavender. Okay, I'll go back in with the black grape, crisp up those lines a little bit. Okay. right, we're going to do the purple in these funny things too. So we'll do dark down in here. Parma Violet next. And the Great Lavender. Okay, so that'll all be done like that. Trying to make this easy so you don't have to sit through all the painstaking work. Okay, we're going to do the green inside this side over here. So we'll grab the green pencils. I have 3 of them somewhere on my desk. Okay, so we will start off with the moss green here. Pull it down a little bit. Going to go in with the gray-green light. So we're going to start here and pull it up and meet it. And then we're going to bring in the green ochre. Kind of bring that down in here. Just like that. We'll be doing the same on the other side. Now I'm going to go black. Leave that not black. Okay, but this little section here we'll do. So the moss color here. Go in with the gray-green light. And then in with the green ochre. Okay, and then we'll do that little stripe too. Moss green. Gray-green light. Green ochre. And get that blended just a little bit better. There. Okay, that's about all the green I want in there. I might do a little out here. So we'll have black, black. And this area can't be black because you just can't. So we'll do that little tip in the greens. All right. I was going to do this one in green, right? This one in green. What was I going to do that one in? Boy. I'm going to do that one in purple. I'm going to do this one in the green. Okay, so we'll get that done in purple. Then I'll show you where I'm putting the black. And a little bit of white. All right. I'm thinking I have to put a little color in here, and I'm going to put in the blue. So I'll just start with the darkest blue here. Medium blue. Lightest blue. We have to have a color in those two. Butterflies always. Got to make sure he looks cohesive. He matches everything, but he's got to stand out. Let's see, if we put in, that needed to be blended a little better. Blue arching over here. That would be all right. Let's just do every other one dark blue. The dark blue goes nice with the purple. And then every other one in the light blue. There, okay. There has to be color inside of these. So I'm just going to do those in light blue. And do the little corners here in the dark purple. Bring that out into this purple. Very lightly. Okay, then we'll take a tiny bit of the dark blue, very lightly put it in the corner of these. Just like that. And we'll do the same thing next to the body. We'll do it here with the dark blue and here with the dark blue. Okay. All right. The little green has to go in that little part there too. Oh boy. Okay, let's put the lightest color in first. Put in the moss on this side. And then the green ochre. Oops, sorry. Then we will take a little black, if I can find black. Was on my desk a little earlier. And we're going to define the deepest spots with the black. Do it in the blues and the greens and the purples. Just so we know those are the darkest spots. It just adds a little bit more to it. I spend a lot of time doing these little bits. But it brings out quite a lot of the details. That I wouldn't normally get. Okay, then we'll go in with the black pen, and we're just going to make all these black. And I can go up all the little lines like that. I'm not going to worry about these little dots. I'm going to put stickles on there, and I don't need to see where they are, so I'll color them over. Okay. Just filling everything in. Sorry, it's probably pretty boring for you to watch that part. Anything that's left over white, we're going to put stickles in to make it nice and sparkly. If you don't want to do this in the fine liner. You can do this with a pencil. You get the gist. Everything that I left white. I am also going to because I colored in all the little spots out here, probably add a few more little dots here and there, but I might, depending on how it is, I might put, instead of white splatter on here, I might put black splatter on here. We'll have to see. I didn't do a very good job of keeping that oval, but it's okay. We'll just make it oval. So I'll just continue to fill in the black. His eyes will be completely filled in down here. I will put white in there. I'm also going to do his little nose here. His ring around his neck. These little guys. Okay, finish up these little rings and stuff over here. And what I'll do is finish up all the little berries and the black outlining, of course, the other half of the butterfly, and all of the, they're about, what, there's 6 of these, or no, 4, yeah, 6 of these, and of course color this in black also. Then I will show you the end picture at the end of the video. That is what I'm trying to say. So sorry. Seeing things I've got to color. I'm like, I gotta get that part, and I forgot that part. I'm sure you all do the same thing when you're looking at your picture. Anyway, I will finish this off camera, and I will take a picture of it and put it at the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching me play around with another background. I'm having a lot of fun with these Neocolors. Okay, so I will see you in another video. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't and would like to, please go ahead and do it. Ring the little bell for notifications. Give me a thumbs up if you like. And I will see you in another video. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful day. Bye now.